Welcome to the Adjacent Weekend Update with Jody Silvey Wynn and Shelly Sylvie Grabe.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent Weekend Update. Where's your harmonica? You gotta play it. Shelly is getting so good at the harmonica. I think Bob Schneider's gonna let her play in his band.
Never. Can I tell you Bob Schneider stories?
Yes, please tell me all the Bob Schneider stories.
Okay, I love Bob Schneider. I'm a huge fan.
Yes. All I want to do is rock this motherfucker all night long, y'all.
Stop till the crack of dawn, y'all. Ass knocker, Teddy can't go on. I honestly, I'm gonna say that's his best song.
Yeah, that's really good. He has
it's not Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, I love that song too.
Which is a great song, but it's not Ass Knocker.
Anyway, what were you gonna say?
Ass Knocker is a solid song. And so if you know Bob Schneider and you've really experienced Bob Schneider, like full game Bob Schneider,
yeah,
you know that he has some songs.
Yeah.
And some of his songs are aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay? And so back in the day, we listened to Bob Schneider.
Yeah.
We appreciated Bob Schneider. He had a song about HEB.
Oh, yeah.
He had a song about Ass Knocker. He had quite a few songs like about Tokyo. There was some cussing in his music, and so that's our Bob Schneider. He cleaned it up. He met Sandra Bullock. He cleaned it up and he started singing fantastic songs. But he cleaned them up.
Yeah.
But as old girls, we're like, come on, bring us some Ass Knocker.
Yeah.
Like we play Ass Knocker religiously in left field.
And if you ever get to see Shelly dance to that song, it's so cute.
It's not cute because I'm a girl of a certain age, but if you've never heard the song Ass Knocker, you should.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna sing a little bit. I'm gonna sing it for you a little.
Oh, do it.
All I want to do is ride the motherfucker all night long, y'all. Stop till the crack of dawn, y'all. Ass knocker till you can't go on.
What is an ass knocker?
It's somebody that like has sex in somebody's ass.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, maybe it's also, I don't know, like maybe it's like your balls hitting somebody's butt.
Yeah. So Bob Schneider played at Longhorn City Limits.
Yeah.
And my whole family loves Bob Schneider.
Yeah.
Like love Bob Schneider.
I remember
he's a local guy. We're big fans. We're big fans. And so we went out to Longhorn City and Limits, and I made everybody.
But it's coming up.
Yeah. I made everybody hold up a sign that said Ass Knocker. And Bob Schneider was like laughing, like waving it off. But I was like, come on, Ass Knocker, play Ass Knocker. Come on.
It's too much of a mixed crowd.
Well, I mean, if all crowds, that's where you play Ass Knocker.
No,
I think it was a missed opportunity. Well, I know it was 10 a.m. and it's like, play Ass Knocker. Come on, buddy. But here's my Bob Schneider song. So,
story or song?
I mean, it's a story. We listened to all of his music, and the boys all knew it. They knew they couldn't say the F word. So they were like, Tokyo's not far enough. You know, like
bleep, 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 bleep,
bleep, bleep, bleep, bleep, bleep. And so we're at Phil's on South Lamar. Phil's next to Amy's. Yeah. We're at Phil's, and my boys are like 7 and 8.
Yeah.
8 and 9, whatever. I don't know the age. Like 7 and 8, 8 or 9, whatever. And we're all playing on the playground because Zilker Elementary is having a play day at Phil's. And so we're all there, all the teachers and everything. Yeah. And Coulter, my son with autism, who's listened to Bob Schneider his whole life, he sees Bob and he starts
your son does not have face blindness. Like,
no, he does not. So. He sees Bob and he starts singing Tokyo. And it's like, there's a part of the Tokyo song where it's like, motherfucker, motherfucker. Like,
yeah.
So Coulter's like, sees Bob Schneider and he starts singing his songs, and Bob is there with his child and grabs his child and leaves. It's like, oh my God, this kid is just cussing at my kid. And it's like, actually, he's singing your music.
Well,
like,
yeah, but if somebody like, screaming expletives at you out of context, you're just like,
yeah. No, I understand why Bob did it, but it was like, but he's singing your music.
I know. I
was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
But why apologize?
Well.
Speaking of, Longhorn City Limits is coming up this weekend. There's 2 great bands playing on Saturday for the game. They have a before at 8:30 in the morning, guys. 11 o'clock is the game time. And then later on after the game, they have another band. Do you know who's playing, Shelly? Who is playing?
I just want to say thank you very much, Chris Del Conte, for being such a phenomenal human. And bringing us Longhorn City Limits is so good.
Okay, I don't think he was the first person to do it, but
no, we didn't have that before CDC. We didn't have Longhorn City Limits before CDC. He brought that on. No, we didn't. No, we know how.
Anyway,
are you trying to pretend Patterson brought in Longhorn City Limits?
Well, I don't know, but I'm going to tell you.
It was CDC.
Well, thank you to whatever brought it because I love it.
I'm Chris Alconte. Thank you very much.
And Hollister Company is the big company that is helping us bring on the Longhorn City.
Jody, why are you dressed like you're Vato?
I'm not. I just have I'm wearing a big shirt. Actually, I love this shirt. This is what I've been wearing. I'm just getting giant button downs. And that's what I'm wearing now around the house.
Boys in the hood are always hard. They come punch your car, you will fool your car, knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy. I ain't said shit. Do.
Anyway, we have 2 big bands coming. Shelly, what's the first band at Longhorn? Oh my Lord.
Who is it?
I don't know. You tell me.
Fallout Boys. It's the Fallout Boys.
Fallout Boys. And then
Couri Mara.
Before the game, Fallout Boys. After the game, Couri Mara. Guys, If you have not gone down to Longhorn City Limits, it is super fun and there's room for everybody and it's free concerts. Free.
I'm going to tell you something. Couri Morrow is a panty dropper.
Oh. Well, I'm going to tell you, I am super excited. Now, we are playing a team that look, I am not taking anything away from any team anymore. I feel like just like with baseball and football now, some teams are seen as stellar, and then like with baseball, you never know what you're going to get. So some really great players play for all of these teams. So we need to understand, like, you cannot say that whatever's coming your way is not going to be a good team. So you have to be prepared. So San Jose State,
Pollyanna.
No, Shelly.
Pollyanna.
Well, Shelly, they have our same record, 0-1.
Pollyanna.
Shelly, I don't think you understand. I feel like good players go to all these schools now. I know football's a little different than baseball. Baseball, you never know who you're going to get. Texas State can beat UT any day of the week. Like, it doesn't matter, right? It happens. You never Stop it. Stop. I'm honestly being honest on this. Like, San Jose, I know we're number 7. We dropped from number 1 to number 7.
Started at the top. Now we're here.
I know. I actually wish we would have started at number 7. I hate when we're number 1. Look what happened to our baseball team. We started at number 1 at the beginning of the year. We did not win the national championship. I hate when they put UT at number 1 because I think we got a little cocky and then we're like, yeah, we're number 1. We're number 1. We're number 1. I did hear that after watching the game, I kept seeing Arch Manning kept throwing things on this side, like he was just shuffling cards or something, like throwing things. But now they're saying like they're not allowing him to throw that way. He has to throw not just side, like he's just throwing out beads at the fucking like Mardi Gras. He's like, pra, pra. Catch if you can. No, like you have to have like a direct mission with this. So I was excited.
You have to have a receiver.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, so we have the game coming out this weekend. We will be at our tailgate, which is behind the Longhorn City Limits. Look for the Occupy Left Field sign. It's kind of hidden. You have to know where you're going a little bit, but it's only a couple of tenths down from the back of the Longhorn City Limits. I will be there. I'm going to go probably around 9 o'clock. The game starts at 11. Well, I might go at 8:30 since that Fall Out Boys are playing. And then people are going to go into the game a little early, and it's going to be warm. So dress accordingly, guys. It's going to be a hot day in the city.
And Jody, may I recommend to everybody, they have those cute shorts now that they're probably Lululemon, that they look like exercise shorts, but they look fancy too. So you can wear that with like a tank.
Yeah, wear whatever you want. Just don't be hot. Oh, and if you look on our Amazon wish list, I added a fan that gets up to 6 feet, tailgate fans.
So cute.
Because you can't get in anywhere without a clear bag now. But everybody knows that. So I added a couple of clear bags to our Amazon.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I love them. They're so cute. I had to go a little bigger. I've had the same tailgate bag for, oh gosh, since they had to do clear bags. And the strap kept breaking, and I kept cutting it and retying it, and then it started to get a little too tight.
It was homicidal. It was homicidal.
Yeah, it was too much. Shelly, I have just been listening to Mom's Favorite, released. What an incredible story about her family, the funeral, and poor Jake coming back and all of that. I mean, I'm just like, wow, Kim is a strong woman.
And we just celebrated her birthday.
We did. We went to Citizens, and then we went to Billy's, and then we went over to
Yama. And then we went to Daisy's, which is
I haven't been there.
I know it's one of those speakeasies in South Austin. It's a speakeasy, and it's so cute. The staff is fantastic. I loved it. It's called Daisy's. It's between Oust House and Keepers near Alamo. And it was very fun, and it had lobster rolls, which was so great. And we have to shout out again, because I'm kind of obsessed with it. La Popular.
Yes.
It is over on Southwest Parkway, and every Tuesday night they have an all-night happy hour. So like $4 margaritas and like $5 appetizers and live music.
Wow.
Live music.
Shelly, the gatekeeper, Kim, said that they went over to Bucks and saw Bob Schneider, like you were saying, at Bucks. If you haven't been to Bucks, this is an old Johnston Ram that we love. And
I kissed a boy and I liked it, and he happens to own Bucks' backyard.
Yeah, I love it. So these Johnston Rams are owning Austin.
I love it. Yeah.
So, and I was shocked. Shelly, we were driving down to Port A, and Shelly goes, "There's Bucks." It was all lit up. Bucks and all the brightest lights. So they have pickleball, they have music, they have
a huge playground, very family friendly.
Yes.
Highly recommended. The Audie boys own it. If you know, it's Kenneth and his brother.
I
Keith.
Love that, Shelly.
And y'all might know the name Audie because Bridget Audie has, and she wants to be on the podcast. She has been on the radio since we were in high school, and so she's like, "Yeah, I would love to come on the podcast." But y'all might know Bridget Audie. Y'all might recognize the name.
Well, another great thing that's been happening in our lives is that Wayne and Susanna are in town and spending time with Shelly, and
we love
Adrian and Coulter. And it has been such a Shelly. I just feel like when I'm around you, when they're here, your shoulders are relaxed.
Yeah.
You are in your element. You seem to be so happy that they're around. And
agreed.
I love it so much for you.
I do wish they lived here full time. And I would say
I'm starting to hear they might be looking.
I hope so. I would love that. I would say that Suzanne made a stew, and I can smell it.
That sounds delicious.
And that makes Adrian very, very happy.
Well, I think Adrian loves when anybody does an act of service for him. So that's really sweet. And you're not a cooker.
Well, I'm not.
I know. I bet. Listen, when I
was like,
a couple of times, and he was like, please don't ever do that again.
Yeah, I'm like, here's some leftovers from the awesome restaurant I went to today. It's like, oh, enjoy that. Okay, cool.
Well, now we saw some cute video and pictures of Adrian helping his dad out with his hair and vice versa. It was so cute. I have to tell you, I think it's so cute when people help each other out.
I
need to do that with John's ear hair. I'm like, your Van Buren situation with your ear hair is out of control.
Agreed. We've talked about it quite a bit. John, Wynn, shave that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to help him because he can't see. You can't see your ears.
No,
yeah, it's kind of hard.
Well, and I can't see these gray hairs. And Carrie Keith and I haven't lined up for like. I'm like,
I actually think it's looking pretty good. I actually like a little gray hair on women. I think it looks good. But we have been going nuts. We've had so much going on. We've already talked about this, but we went to Rutz's birthday party. It was so lovely to be in her home. She and Nick are so happy. I love their place. It was so great seeing all these old friends and teachers, and then seeing her new co-workers, and she seems to love her new neighborhood, and I'm super excited for her. We are also still working on some new podcast ideas, and we're super excited about that. And we got to see Pistol Pete at the mailto
between his golf games. We saw Pistol Pete, and we met some of his family members that are all Johnson Rams.
Johnson Rams, go Rams. We are enjoying our getting out there in the Austin world, but the most important thing is coming up: football. We've got to all cheer on those Longhorns, and if you're not a Longhorn, that's okay. We love you anyway, and please come out to the tailgate and look for us, Occupy Left Field. BYOB though, because those ice chests get really thinned out pretty early on.
Well, we're fine on early games. 7 p.m. games, you got to BYOB.
Yeah, for sure.
I would like to say also, I'm on a fantasy football league.
Oh,
and
right.
I don't know anything about like pro football at all. I'm not interested because I'm a Houston Oiler and they no longer exist. So I don't engage. So if you have any recommendations so that I can be number one in the league, I would like to share with everybody that Jay Hurts is my quarterback. I do have a Aaron Rodgers as my backup quarterback, and I do have another quarterback, but I don't know who he is. But I also have Travis Kelce. So, if I also have a running back that is on suspension for a very long time, but I don't want to let him go because I feel like he'll come back aggressive and ready to make some money.
What is he on suspension for?
I don't. I think he'd I don't know.
What's his name?
Rice.
Rice.
And so I'm going to share my whole league. I'm going to share my whole team publicly. And if anybody wants to give me any advice or guide me and tell me who to recruit, pick up, whatever. I'm down for it because I fly blindly on it. I fly blindly. But our women's fantasy football league is with, I mean, most of them watch sports religiously. And so if you have any guidance, I'm down for it.
By the way, your Rashee Rice is on indefinite suspension.
Yeah, 100. Yeah. He is. But I don't want to let him go because I think he'll come back aggressive. Like,
yeah, but this was back in 2014.
No.
For domestic violence. He's
no, this is not domestic. No, he's not.
Oh, Ray Rice. I was like, good gracious.
No.
Just fire the guy.
No. I'll tell you. J Hurt, Neighbors, Judy, Jeudy, Jacobs, Sampson, McBride, Kelsey, Aubrey, Dewar, R. Rice suspension. I can tell you why.
For domestic violence.
Rashee, no, it wasn't
Rashee Rice.
Yeah, it's not domestic violence.
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, you're right.
No, it was like racing cars or something ridiculous.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Goodness. I was like, oh, Shelly.
Well, I mean, that's the problem. Anyway, if y'all have any recommendations so that I can beat.
Oh, CC. Well, and Katie Pena, you gotta
beat Katie Pena and all of those ladies of left field. I just want to beat the ladies of left field. To be like, my podcast is better than yours.
Like, no, you're just better at
on fantasy football. Like my fantasy football team is like adjacent fantasy football is better.
Shelly is very competitive. You have to be careful with that.
Obviously, I'm not because I chose Travis Kelce and Aaron Rodgers as quarterback. I intentionally.
You chose them.
I intentionally chose them. And I have to tell you, I chose Aaron Rodgers because I saw his Netflix special and I love his spiritual journey. I loved it.
Okay. Well, I will say, I think Travis Kelce's a little busy with his upcoming nuptials.
I know.
And, sometimes people say that, like, girlfriends and all that stuff can cause distraction.
Well, I also believe in energy. And so now Travis has all of those Swifties supporting him energy wise, and they're going,
that's when his game went down.
No, now that they're engaged, I think it's a different level because I don't think that everybody thought he was in it to win it. I do think some people did not want them to be successful, but now they've made a commitment. So I think there's energy, positive energy shooting towards Travis Kelce. And so I think he's going to get me a lot of points.
I think so too. I actually think he's like, we're gonna do it for America. The red, white, and the blue.
We'll do it for our country.
Yes.
The president would approve.
Hey, guess what I did today? I had to go get my mammogram. So if you have not gotten your mammogram, go get your mammograms. These are my least favorite things to do in the world. And go get your mammogram. It's very important. We need to stay on top of this. Early detection is the key to recovery and disease prevention. So come on, guys, let's all do it. And if I can do it, you can do it, because I hate doing that crap. That hurts so bad.
I'm so proud of you for doing it.
Thank you. And I think next I'm going to go, and I have this little spot on one of my toenails. So I tried to go and get a dermatology appointment through ARC, but it's literally almost impossible. So I'm going to go with a different dermatologist. I want to make sure, because I'm listening to Teddy's her journey with cancer, melanoma, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it gets really quick. It takes over really fast.
Well, thank you for going, and may I highly recommend Westlake Dermatology. Go ahead and build a relationship with them, because there's other things that you want done. So go ahead and get in there and build a relationship, and let them check your toes and things.
John has a really good dermatologist. So everybody go get it done. They do such a lovely job. They, everybody's so like, just go get it done. It's just really important. So anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine, but boy, oh boy, it does hurt, but it's worth it, so go get your screenings.
Your toe or your mammy?
I had my mammogram today. Now I need to work on getting my toe checked. There's just a little dot on my toenail, and I'm like, I've heard that sometimes you can get cancer in your toenails, like skin cancer. So I just want to get it checked.
Of course.
I'll let y'all know how it goes.
Yeah. And thanks for getting a mammogram in Austin. Kate across the street, she goes to like this boutique mammogram place.
Yeah.
It's kind of like mimosas and everything, and kind of chill and everything.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not do that, but the ARC is really efficient. Really
efficient.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, get it done. I know it's a pain, but in the long run, you're going to be helping yourself out. So,
but and I have to say, I've had two friends during COVID. They couldn't go get a mammogram, and they both ended up with breast cancer. One of them is no longer with us, and so don't wait. Don't wait. The other one had stage 4 and had to go through a lot of treatment and everything. She's still with us and doing great. But they were both an opportunity that they could have been caught early.
Yeah.
But because of COVID and not having the opportunity, they missed 2 appointments.
That's awful.
And then they both ended up very aggressive.
I hate hearing that.
Yeah.
I hate hearing that. I also have to give a shout out to all those nurses and caretakers and people that do the screenings. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are heroes. So keep it.
Well, I mean, to be like, lift that boob, move that shoulder.
Oh my gosh, Shelly. Shelly, it took me forever to learn my left and my right. And she kept going like, move to your right, move to your left. I felt like it was like that song, like to your left, to your right, whatever. But I would get a little nervous, and I was like, oh my gosh, am I going the right way? And so I would have to like,
not that left, not that left.
I would have to pause and think about where I was going. I was so nervous, but it's not because of anything she was doing. I just was like, I'm very anxious about those things. Like, I get really anxious about going to the dentist or going to get a pedicure or I just am like, I'm a very anxious person. So, but go get your exams. Like, let's all do it together. Let's,
check
cancer,
it out.
Cancer sucks. Cancer sucks. But
and
all our cancer survivors and fighters and warriors, way to go. I love you guys. We're praying for you and we're thinking about y'all. So,
and Jody does not like to be touched.
Yeah.
And so there's a pedicure, a mammogram,
a massage.
exam, a massage. That's not her wheelhouse. I love to be touched. So I would do a mammogram for somebody else. Like, I'm like, come on.
Oh, see, you missed your calling. You should have done that. Yeah. Anyway, but I'm glad I did it, and I'll have my results in a week. But I want to say, Shelly, I have been so enjoying all of our podcasts that the ShodyMedia is putting out, and please listen to them.
Oh my gosh,
so effing good.
I had to tell you, Pammy Out Loud, with her tips of preparing for getting older.
Oh,
like we all need to hear that. We all needed to hear that. We all needed to hear it. Go back and listen. She talks about her and her friend talk about like things that, hey, if you're planning on staying at home and your plan is that you're going to Uber to the doctor's appointment, you're going to Uber to whatever, you need to be using Uber right now. And a lot of people don't realize how important that is. If you're going to wear slip-on shoes when you age, go ahead and start wearing slip-on shoes right now. Get used to those things. Learn how to practice with them. Have a plan. Think long-term so that you can stay at home. What do I need to do to achieve my goal and stay at home? If we all thought about it, making sure we have our exit plan.
Yeah.
And I love this conversation. It's like, oh, I have this thing in my house that I don't want anymore. Give it to the person you want it to go to.
Yeah.
When you stop using it, don't wait until you're dead to be like, okay, now you can have this bag. You can have it right now. I haven't used it for 6 months. You can have it.
Or give it away.
Or give it away. Well, or the person, I would give it to the person you want it to go to and let them give it away. Well, like, I don't need a bag or whatever.
On top of that, Shelly, it's like, I know technology is scary. It is scary, and it's moving at a really fast rate.
Yep.
In your 40s and 50s, technology is going to feel insurmountable. Do not become a Luddite. Get on top of it now, because if you're in your 70s, 80s, and 90s, and you don't know how to sign on to different technologies, it gets past you quickly. And I can honestly vouch for this for my in-laws. They basically kind of gave up on technology way too early. And so they had a really hard time with like using a remote, using a microwave, using their computer. My mother-in-law didn't sign up for Facebook, and then that distanced her from a lot of friends. So I know you're like, oh, I don't want to do AI, or I don't want to do these things. Stay on top of it as much as you can. Use as much as you can. You don't have to become some kind of computer genius, but you need to understand what you're doing with technology to some degree, because it will escape you very rapidly.
Very quickly.
So, what are you doing? Are you rolling dice in there?
Sorry. I'm trying to take care of a lot of things at the same time.
Anyway, I love you guys. Don't be a Luddite. Don't be a Luddite.
There's so many things like that. It's so important. Stay connected. And my favorite is if you're a reader, at like 50, 60, also use Kindle. If you love to read books, also use Kindle. Also,
and then if you're start doing audiobooks because your eyes are going to fail at some point.
Exactly.
Start thinking about the future a little bit.
And if you're going to read an audiobook, if you're going to listen, if you're going to read any books, listen to Book Club because we have some great recommendations.
Oh my gosh. Shelly has the best recommendations. I'm like, here's one book every 2 weeks that I was able to do. Shelly's like, here's 7 books that I read today.
Oh, I love it. And I'm going to go ahead and say Jet Pillar, a actress of a certain age. I might say this right now. It might be my favorite book of the year.
Oh, we should start doing that. We'll be like, our favorite books of the year. Drum roll.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Let's do that for season 3. Anyway, those of you that are on this journey with us, thank you. And please stay with us and please like, subscribe, get on our blog. Shelly has created this great website that is incredible. If you're going to get a book, order it through our blog and then our website, and then look at our Amazon list. There's some badass crap in there that I'm like, whoa, this is some good stuff.
And it's directed at our age group. It's like motion sickness, things we need at our age.
Yeah, or a fan.
Or a fan, or a... Yeah.
Certain pillows, you never know.
Oh yeah, pillows. Lola blankets. I mean,
yes. There's so many great things.
Yeah.
Anyway, we love you guys, and
y'all have a great weekend.
Yes, Texas.
Yeehaw.